World, this is Talkin Live. There's some people in Washington, D.C. has no heart, no vision, and no love. Welcome back, everybody. We hope that you enjoy the show today. I'm so disappointed in the people in Washington in Congress. I seen discussing depressing speech that nobody liked, but it wasn't depressing to people. I think it was a great speech, but it was depressing to the Democratic Party. I mean, the young little boy that got through the bone cancer and all that, he recovered and only had they thought he had just a few weeks or months to live, and he wound up living 6 years, and he was presented with a Secret Service agent, and it was terrible that the Democratic Party couldn't applaud on anything that Donald Trump said. Like he said, he couldn't say nothing, do anything that they could feel good about. You know, and they wonder why the American people voted him out of office. Out of the Senate, out of the Congress, out of the White House, and they act like, oh, they're so good. You know, that hate from their heart one day will destroy them. That hate of Donald Trump will destroy the Democratic Party. That's exactly what's happening. And an American person that votes every 4 years or every 2 years, they see stuff like that. Without their dislike them, they're not going to vote for them. They're not going to get back in office. I mean, they can't accept the fact that they was destroying this country, cutting the energy off and all that. And Donald Trump's supposed to work a miracle in 1 month or a little over a month. He's supposed to get the economy going, and everything's going to be wonderful in 1 month. Well, in 1 month, Biden destroyed mostly everything. The first thing he got into office, he destroyed everything that Donald Trump built. He destroyed it. He worked against it. And you know, you people that get the little kickbacks from the deals you make from everybody in Congress, I don't care if you're Democrat or Republican, that's what you're mad about. You can't get a free ride from the government no more. All this stuff has been cut out. All this waste is going to be cut out. And you can't stand it. You can't stand it. You are for yourself. You're not for the American people. If you're a Republican, Democrat, or Independent, you are for yourself. If you go against what Donald Trump is doing for the country. Now, I would agree that we should maybe check these people out before you lay them off or fire them. But, I mean, if you got 50,000 people working for you and they're doing the jobs of 20,000, what do you need them for? This deal, Donald Trump's going to sell all the property that's sitting there, the government owns, just sitting there, not doing nobody no good, and paying taxes on the government, having to pay taxes on it, the government has to keep it up. Get rid of it. I mean, there's probably millions and billions of dollars of stuff in these warehouses that the government owns. It's been sitting there for years. I mean, I know about, Verizon and all them. They got places that they have equipment in, and they just don't want to get rid of it. That just sits there. I mean, but Verizon is different than our government. Verizon is a business here in the United States. Everybody knows who Verizon is, but I mean, I understand they have warehouses just full, but they are making money. They're not in the government, but they keep the warehouse. But our government keeps things and wastes more money than anything in this world. The waste of our U.S. government could feed the whole world. It could just about feed the whole world. And when I'm seeing the useless, foolish, ignorant, mental retarded, psycho people on the Congress that was sitting there on the left side it's on Donald Trump's right side, but they wasn't right. These people couldn't accept it. They couldn't accept it. They hate him so bad they'd rather see America destroyed. They don't want him to get credit for nothing, but they are bragging on what they've done for this country. I'm going to tell you what they've done for this country. They caused the interest rates to go up. They caused the food to go up. They caused the medicine to go up. They caused the energy to go up. They cost this country so much that it's close to bankrupting. They give away more to other countries and these immigrants than the American people draw. In my understanding, they have destroyed this country to a point, and then they expect Donald Trump to perform a miracle in 1 month. He's done more for the country now than any president within the length of time that he has been in office. But you understand, 4 years of hell, 4 years of waste. I disagreed with all the stuff that was going on. I disagreed with what was going on. I thought, when they had this thing with Lozginski, I thought it should have been handled a different way. And I think it kind of offended some people toward, what was going on. But it was a great speech. It was stuff that we needed. What he said was stuff that we need for our country. I'm not saying all these jobs that are gone. And I'd like to say this, too, for Elon Musk. If he continues to work with our government, he's going to destroy his own business. He's going to have to, I don't know his plans, but he got to focus. If you focus on too much, you're liable to lose your own business. But he's trying to do something for our government. And everybody that sat there with the little round signs up and say liar, that's all they've ever been is liars. Biden sat in his basement and never did promise America nothing. But when he got in there, he gave America what he had thought to destroy it. And there is one thing I can say about Donald Trump. He's putting a stop to this sick bunch of perverted Democratic Congress that wants to see little boys turn to girls and mouses, and they want to turn mouses to transgenders. Oh, that's the biggest crock I've ever heard in my life. How can they come up with this crap? They have to have a sick mind to come up with this stuff. And I seen where people that had these operations being changed over from a man that they think they'll be a woman, are depressed and they're killing themselves. Young kids out there telling them that they're in the wrong body. No, you know where the wrong body is? In the House of Representatives and that Congress. That's where the wrong bodies are. That's where it needs to be. Wiped out if they can't do nothing for America but try to destroy it. I mean, how can you hate somebody so much as trying to do something for you? I just don't get it. I mean, you just can't please people. You just can't please people at all. The ones that are blinded to the truth, they can't see the truth. They can't see nothing. You know, truth is a great thing. When you look at it and you accept it, it becomes a great thing. And you feel better about it. If you stand up and you say the truth, you feel better because you don't have that burden upon your shoulders that you lied. That's the way I look at it. And, you know, people don't want to go on my station because do a talk show with me because I'm a Republican because I like Donald Trump. Well, I can like some of you Democrats, but very few. And I think, you know, we had Clinton done a lot for this country. I think Clinton was good about our economy. And, you know, I have to give credit where credit's due. And see, they can't give Donald Trump credit for nothing.
In a world where every dollar counts, why pay full price when you can get more for less at Surplus Products for You? We connect buyers with a wide range of consumer goods and commercial surplus inventory. Whether you're looking for discounted electronics, office supplies, home goods, hosiery, or industrial equipment, our platform offers a diverse selection at competitive prices. Our user-friendly website makes it easy to find what you need, secure your payments, and get shipping straight to your door. We ensure a seamless shopping experience. New products are added daily, so there's always something new to discover. You can shop with confidence knowing you're getting value for your money. Join us at surplusproductsforyou.com and explore a world of surplus treasures today.
Recycling solar panels can contribute to a domestic supply of materials essential to the production of new solar panels, including glass, silicon, and valuable metals such as silver, copper, and aluminum. We are a one-stop company offering waste management services for all your solar equipment and solar panels disposal. We purchase solar equipment and recycling the products obtained from them. If your panels, batteries, or inverters are functional and refurbishable, you can expect a rebate at a competitive rate. Have more solar needs? We specialize in lithium-ion batteries, inverters, energy storage units, and more. These are just some of the many ways we can help. Contact us online by email or by phone for your free quote today with no obligation. Go ahead, call today.
Hello world! Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notifications of our upcoming broadcasts. Explore our large archive of shows. Watch any episodes you need to see again. Find our YouTube channel online at youtube.com/@Talkin Live Show, or on your Roku or Amazon Fire TV home screen. Head to the YouTube app to watch without the need of any expensive cable TV service. Subscribe today. Get ready for some Talkin Live.
Talkin Live Classics TV has a new look. Now each day of the week has something new in store for you. Tune in Mondays to watch Briefing Room Monday War Dramas. Tuesdays, you can still catch all the classic movies from years gone by. And brand new is our Western Wednesdays every week. Thursdays are classic Vault TV shows all day long. Grab a spot on the couch and have a sci-fi movie and a pizza each Friday. Super Saturday cartoons for your kids You will be reliving the morning TV you grew up with all day long. Each Sunday is our Southern Gospel Day of Worship. All of the worship music you know. And we now have Billy Graham each week at 10 in the morning and 7 in the evening. Watch online at talkinliveclassicstv.com or anytime on our Roku and Amazon Fire TV channels. You can still catch our Talkin Live Show with Lamar Bearden, new every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 in the evening.
Okay, we're back again, and we'd like for you to check us out, on the ads we have here. Check these ads out, the company, and see if there's a possibility you might want to buy something. Also, we'd like to let everybody know that we have all these movie channels, like where you can, Roku, you can watch all kinds of movies, the classics. Of course, you've seen that on the ad, but we'd like for you to maybe let us know, comment on what you are watching, where you enjoy whatever. I don't know if everybody remembers Soap, but it was a great show. We have it on there, and there's some other shows we have in the old days that you'll love, and of course, on the weekend, we have the gospel singing on Sunday, the cartoon channel on Saturday for you kids, to watch. If they can get out of those games and out of their computer, they can watch some cartoons. So I used to love cartoons. Still do, certain ones. And, of course, we got Winnie the Pooh on there, and we got just, a bunch of stuff that you might enjoy. Now, to you that want to advertise now, I see advertising that people buy, and they run their ads for 30 minutes. I mean, you're watching one ad after another for 30 minutes. Nobody's going to sit and watch that. But anyway, we can do better. So I thought we'd just bring that up, and we thought we'd let you know that the possibility is great with our channel, and we're expanding, trying to do more and reach more. And we hope that you will be a part and subscribe to our YouTube channel. But getting back to what happened in Congress, the Congress was very rude, and they were rude to this little boy that had this operation, and had this brain tumor. I mean, it really excited him to get what Donald Trump done for him. It excited him, and this boy that got into college, they should have been happy for that. That even though they don't like Trump, they should have been applauding for them, to give them courage, to give them a drive to go on and be a good American. See, they don't want you to be a good American. They don't want you to stand by what is right. They don't want you to. They believe in everything that's wrong. And, if you're a movie star, and we invite a lot, we don't get into that with you if you do a show. We don't get into that. See, our politics are about our freedom. See, now, if the politics is so bad, what are you involved with them for? What side do you take? The right side, not talking about Republican, or the left side, not talking about Democrat? Or are you taking the thoughts that what is good for the American people, what's good for you? I mean, you got rich. People in America bought your tickets for your theaters, they rent your movies, and it's American people that made you what you are. You're not where you're at because you're so special, you think. And I think a lot of shows that we've watched is a learning experience from Hollywood sometimes. And, you know, we have some good shows that I like to see. I like to watch. I can't get enough of Gunsmoke. I've been watching Gunsmoke ever since I was a little boy and still watch it. You know, and there's some good things come out of Hollywood, but there's a lot of people out there that believes in the wrong thing. And that's your right, whatever you want to believe. But it's not right for our government people is on a salary, making millions of dollars for doing speeches, doing all this other stuff, and God knows what else they're doing. Maybe they're getting supposedly it could be getting a cut out of all this stuff. They send this money out to other countries. What makes a man so ignorant? You know what makes a man ignorant? They talk about the Antichrist. Well, the Antichrist is in people that wants to see this country destroyed because they hate the gospel of Jesus Christ. They hate the works of right. They can't stand for things to be done right. They can't stand for things to be good. They sit there and they try to figure out a way to destroy the American ways. Sit back and back when let these people destroy these statues, trying to destroy because they thought there was only one that was special. I'm going to tell you something. The Indians and the Native Americans that was slaughtered, you know, they deserve a statue. And the presidents and the people that work for the good of America deserve a statue. They want to take down and destroy everything that was meant to be. They sit back, they won't even applaud something that helps the American people. Because there is the same as those, and they talk about Donald Trump being buddies with Putin. Well, you would just fit this right in there with Russia, China, North Korea, all the communist countries. You Democrats, what you show, you would fit right in. I ain't saying all the Democrats. I'm talking about in the Congress and the Senate. You would fit right in with the communist nations because you're just like them. And you turn around and you say, Donald Trump's buddies with Putin. Well, you ought to be happy. You're just like him. You want to destroy the American way. You want to destroy America. You ain't no different than Putin. Or the leader in North Korea, China, down in Venezuela, dictators and all that. You ain't no different. Because you sat there, you can't give nobody no credit. And if you do something, you think like sending money to change over people to this transgender movement, you think you're doing a service? You're doing a thing that caused Sodom and Gomorrah to get that to rain fire on. That's what you're doing. You were the reason that Rome fell because you are perverted and a sick bunch of people that don't have no feelings for no one but your old self. And if you're in Congress and you believe in communism, you don't need to be there. If you believe in the things that's going on right now that's not right, I mean, how can you build something up that's been so destroyed in 1 month? You can't bring the economy back in overnight. I mean, you have to constantly fight the judges for everything that you want to do. You have to fight the Democratic judges. They want to stop you from saving money for the country. They want to stop you from quitting giving money away. They want to block all that. And you put them in there because you're just like them. And they're just like you. And then you, with a straight face, stand before a camera and say Donald Trump is going to destroy this country. Well, he may do it. But he wouldn't be. You couldn't say nothing about him because at least he's trying to do what's best for the American people. He wants to get Bibles back in school. He wants to get children to believe in God and realize that there's a payday for what you do wrong. And you don't want to do it. But you complain when the kid gets a gun, goes in there and shoots up a school. You complain about the Bible and what it says. And you say you love your country, you love America. But you're a hypocrite. And you showed that at this speech that was done the other night. May God bless you, even though you are blinded to the fact of right and wrong. Maybe open your eyes, I hope. God bless everyone.
The views and opinions expressed on all Talkin Live presentations are those of the host and their guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of the Talkin Live TV broadcast studio, or by this channel or its management.